Good morning and welcome, guys. So yeah, I just want to show off 3 months not being with the birds. This is going to be my third week at home, and this is the progress from not flying, from partially starving, I would say, because it was my fault. The measurements I gave my son to feed the birds, it became too less, and they were struggling a bit because they were breeding, and obviously the birds got more, the feed got less, and yeah, it just happened to be a disaster. But this is now my third week home, and this is the progress. There's a lot of them that is sitting on the roof, as you can see, and the feathering is bad, it's poor. So at the start I just bought a bag of breeders and just fed them full. Let them have as much as they want in order for them to build up. And then now from last week I noticed that they are becoming too heavy, and then I switched the feed. Eventually the breeding mix, it got finished, and then I switched to maize and purative, a mix that I make. It's 50-50. And still I continued to give them as much as they want, and then now from this week on, or maybe to second day now, that I've measured the feed for them, because I want them to get to an ideal weight, something which I can use, or the weight that can be suitable for racing. If I'm going to race, as I said, I'm just trying to get the best out of them, and then I will decide whether I'm going to race. If I am going to race, it means that I won't have any young birds to race with. I do have a few young, but with older rings, so they won't count for as young birds. So I will only be having a team of old birds. So yeah, this is just to show how things are going at the moment. So I just chased them out after I made a video that I'm not chasing the birds out, but this is just to get them out to see how they are coping and how things are going, with the progress at least. Yeah, you can see some is still heavy and the feathers are poor. I'm not going to pull those feathers, they can just rest because they had a bad first quarter of the year. So I don't want to push the birds into the hard labor of racing and all of that. These birds, that is okay. So I will race and manage with those. See this one, how the beak is hanging open.